Well, the whole idea to do this Southwest Florida Reinvented series came from you. You told us you still have concerns because of the recession. You still worry about money. Well, you're about to meet a man who feels the exact same way. He's a plumber who lost everything. Wait till you see what happened next. It's not a glamorous job. Even when you send a high-tech camera deep into the pipes, inspiration is the last thing you expect to find. But give it a little more cable. You might be surprised. Do you consider this a rags to riches kind of story?
Yeah, you couldn't have got more. You couldn't get as low as I was.
Lower than the lowest pipes is where George Garner was back in 2010. He had a national plumbing franchise, but the recession completely drained it.
The more I tried catching up, the more I got deeper in the hole. We were running the air conditioning off of a generator just to stay cool. I mean, I didn't know if we were even going to have a house to live in at that point. I mean, I lost everything.
He was a single father with 2 children younger than 5. With nowhere else to turn, he moved in with his future wife, Rosalind.
He's a good person, and I feel like if you're a good person, a true good person, to do good things to others, it will come back to you.
And with that spark of optimism, Garner collected what little money he had left, and he printed off flyers for a new one-man plumbing company.
We went out passing flyers out to just targeted markets, different neighborhoods.
They weren't expecting much, and the proof was in their new office. They set up in the pantry and used milk crates for filing cabinets.
It was really tight. Again, it was next to my kitchen, so while I'm cooking, I'm answering the phone, entering invoices. It was just like that, close to each other.
But there in that kitchen, business began cooking.
I wasn't prepared for it, and it kind of caught me off guard. We couldn't run it out of our house anymore, so we ended up buying a building, then we ended up buying another building. Now we're looking for a third building.
A few years later, their trucks are everywhere. They have nearly 30 employees.
So this is their current location with their vehicle.
And their dispatch center looks like something out of the sheriff's office. So what's the secret? How did all of this come together? The Garners say it's customer service. And I know what you're thinking. Everybody says that. But not everybody has stories like the hospice patient Garner did work for.
His only family was his son in New York. If he needed anything that he could call us, it doesn't have to be plumbing, I don't care what it is. So I ended up driving him for his chemotherapy and went grocery shopping for him.
And when the man passed away, he left his plumber his house. The Garners say hitting rock bottom gave them new perspective. Money is no longer the most important thing. Their family and their customers mean so much more.
Do what you say you're going to do and treat people with respect.
I asked the Garners what's next for next. They told me they hope to continue growing their business and even expand into the air conditioning business. If you have an inspirational story that would make a good Southwest Florida Reinvented, let me know about it. Go to my Facebook page, that's Chris Shaw Fox 4, and leave me a message.